Have you ever really stopped to think about what it means to take care of your mental health? Yellow September is much more than just a month of awareness. It carries with it powerful stories, staggering statistics, and most importantly, the chance to save lives. What began as a small gesture from a heartbroken family has grown into a global movement. And you, what are you doing to get informed and join this cause? In this video, you'll learn not just the origins of Yellow September, but also the worldwide impact of this campaign, little-known facts that may surprise you, and most importantly, how you can be part of this change in your everyday life. Ready to dive into knowledge that could transform lives? 1. The origins of Yellow September. The story of Yellow September begins with a tragedy, but like many humanitarian causes, it's often through pain that the strength for something remarkable is born. The campaign has its roots in the United States, back in 1994, when 17-year-old Mike M. took his own life. What sparked the movement was the yellow car Mike had restored before his death. His grieving parents handed out cards with yellow ribbons at his funeral, containing messages of hope and support for anyone going through emotional crises. This simple gesture became a powerful symbol and, years later, formed the basis for a worldwide campaign. Over time, the movement grew and was adapted in various parts of the world, but its first significant expansion happened within the United States. In 2003, the World Health Organization established World Suicide Prevention Day, which coincided with the growth of Yellow September. The choice of yellow as the campaign's color represents light, hope, and the idea that lives can be saved with the right intervention. Organizations like the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, AFSP, started using the campaign as a way to engage society in open conversations about mental health and suicide prevention, encouraging discussions that were often avoided due to stigma. The spread of Yellow September in the U.S. wasn't immediate, but over the years, the impact grew as more people and institutions got involved. The campaign gained traction, especially in schools and universities, where suicide rates were becoming increasingly alarming. The message was tailored for different audiences and cultures within the country, always emphasizing the importance of discussing mental health without judgment. And here we see how the impact of a campaign like this extends beyond national borders, paving the way for a truly global movement, as we'll explore next. 2. The global impact of Yellow September. What started as a local campaign quickly grew into a global phenomenon. Today, more than 40 countries have officially embraced the initiative, each adapting the message to fit their cultural and social realities. A striking example is Australia, where the Are You OK movement emerged, encouraging people to ask their friends and loved ones how they're really doing, sparking conversations that could save lives. This movement directly reflects the spirit of Yellow September and quickly spread to other countries like Canada and the UK. In Japan, a country with high suicide rates, the campaign has gained traction, promoting national discussions on the importance of emotional support and prevention. The statistics surrounding this global mobilization are staggering. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, over 700,000 people die by suicide each year. Among young people aged 15 to 29, suicide is the fourth leading cause of death, a shocking fact that highlights the importance of campaigns like Yellow September. As awareness has grown, suicide rates in some countries have begun to stabilize, and in certain cases, even decline. In the US, for instance, recent data shows a slight drop in youth suicide rates following the widespread promotion of the campaign on social media and in schools. The power of this campaign is not just seen in the numbers, but also in the stories of lives that have been touched. Across the world, there are accounts of people who, after participating in Yellow September activities, sought help or helped friends find support, showing the tangible impact of this mobilization. In Brazil, where the campaign was officially launched in 2015, we've seen a significant increase in the number of events, talks, and discussions on mental health throughout the month of September. From here, we delve even deeper into the importance of this campaign for collective well-being, touching on mental health issues and their broader implications. 3. The importance of mental health awareness. Mental health awareness is undoubtedly the heart of Yellow September. More than just a suicide prevention campaign, this global mobilization brings deep conversations about people's emotional well-being, the stigma surrounding mental disorders, and most importantly, the urgent need for support. The statistics are alarming. According to WHO, more than 280 million people worldwide suffer from depression, one of the primary risk factors for suicide. But the problem doesn't stop there. Conditions like anxiety, personality disorders, and substance abuse also significantly increase the chances of someone reaching this critical point. Yellow September, then, goes far beyond saving lives in the immediate sense. It aims for a structural shift in how society views mental health. One of the biggest challenges faced is the stigma that still surrounds mental health. Many people struggling with mental disorders don't seek help for fear of being seen as weak or incapable. This distorted view alienates those who need support the most and creates an almost insurmountable barrier to treatment. And this is where Yellow September becomes so crucial. By bringing the topic into the spotlight, it allows important dialogues to take place in spaces where silence once prevailed. Schools, workplaces, and even social media have become arenas for conversations on how to recognize warning signs, how to approach someone in distress, and most of all, how to offer help in an empathetic and effective way. The benefits of raising awareness are not just individual, but collective. In countries like New Zealand, for instance, the campaign has helped change public policies related to mental health, resulting in the creation of psychological support programs in communities and schools. Another positive impact can be seen in the UK, where the healthcare system, after years of pressure from movements like Yellow September, implemented 24-hour emotional support strategies for people in crisis. In this way, the impact of Yellow September transcends the personal realm, influencing government policies and building support networks that can truly make a difference in the lives of thousands of people. 4. Little-known facts and curiosities about Yellow September. Although Yellow September is widely known as a suicide prevention awareness campaign, there are various little-known facts and curiosities about its history. For instance, despite yellow being the campaign's trademark color, the decision wasn't made right away. In the early years, there was some debate over which color would best represent the cause. Yellow was eventually chosen after much discussion among campaign organizers, precisely for its symbolism of hope, warmth, and light, elements that remind us that there is always a way out, a new chance at life. Another interesting fact involves the support of celebrities and public figures for the cause. Many health campaigns gain visibility through the involvement of big names, and Yellow September is no exception. In the US, artists like Lady Gaga and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have become active voices in promoting the campaign, helping to spread its message to global audiences. In Japan, soccer player Keisuke Honda became an ambassador for the movement, drawing attention to the issue of youth suicide in his country. These endorsements are incredibly valuable as they give the campaign the ability to reach audiences who might never have been touched by traditional awareness initiatives. There are also curiosities related to the digital impact of Yellow September. In 2018, the hashtag Yellow September was one of the most discussed on Twitter during the month of September, generating over 1 million interactions worldwide. The power of social media has been crucial to the ongoing success of the campaign, as it allows awareness messages to reach young people, one of the most vulnerable groups to suicide. Many experts believe that this digital explosion was key to the campaign's rapid growth and transformation into a global movement. 5. How to participate and promote Yellow September in daily life. The beauty of Yellow September lies in the simplicity of its message. Anyone can make a difference. And it starts with small actions in daily life. One of the most effective ways to take part in the campaign is by being attentive to the signs that people around you may be showing. A friend who suddenly isolates themselves, a family member who seems down, or a coworker who frequently appears sad. These can all be indications that something's not right. Being able to recognize these signs and offering an open, supportive conversation can be the first big step anyone can take. The question, "Are you okay?" may seem simple, but it has the power to save lives. especially when asked with genuine care and empathy. Additionally, social media has become one of the main vehicles for promoting the campaign. Anyone can share information, statistics, stories, and positive messages on their profiles, increasing awareness about the issue. Many people use the month of September to post pictures wearing yellow or use hashtags associated with the movement, such as #YellowSeptember or YouMatter, reinforcing the importance of suicide prevention. The impact of these actions, while seemingly subtle, creates a ripple effect, reaching thousands of people. Moreover, sharing content from trustworthy organizations like the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and passing on the numbers for free psychological support are simple yet effective ways to contribute. Finally, there are many more structured ways to get involved. Organizing or participating in talks, discussion groups, and events at schools, universities, and workplaces are excellent ways to bring the conversation to more people. Throughout September, many institutions hold discussions on mental health, and being part of these activities is a way to show support and educate yourself on the subject. In addition, mental health professionals, such as psychologists and psychiatrists, often offer free or discounted consultations for those seeking help during this period. So throughout the month, there are opportunities for everyone to engage, whether through small daily actions or larger movements. And the impact of each of these gestures can be profound. But after all this, is there still more to learn and explore about Yellow September? Throughout this video, you've gained a deeper understanding of the meaning and importance of Yellow September. More than just a campaign, it's a movement that involves stories, lives, and a real opportunity to make a difference in the world. Now that you know its origins, global impact, and even some lesser-known facts, the question remains, what will you do with this knowledge? How about starting by applying this information in your daily life, paying closer attention to those around you, sharing messages of support, and actively participating in raising awareness? And of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's much more to discover, and you can continue learning here on the channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any fascinating content like this. And remember, your next action could save a life. So, how about continuing this journey of knowledge together?